Callie and Will, listen, I'm literally eating this book up. Yeah, there was a casino man. Listen. Hope she doesn't regret me. Handle your business. Handle your business. Oh. Hold on, I'm sorry. The conviction. Listen, look at me. Welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh. So today we're going to be doing a reading vlog. Comment down below if you know better my day. We're going to be doing a reading vlog for Picture Us by Mollie Goins. I am so pumped. Okay, I already started Picture Us. Okay, I'm like 10% in. I know we're supposed to start this together. I am so sorry. I ended up getting the advanced reader copy. It's just an art copy. It just means that I got the book a little bit earlier than when it is officially published so that I can check it out and let you guys know what I think before it gets in your hands. And I'm so blessed and so excited to read this book. I can already tell, like, so far it's already having like this amazing pace. Like, we are just trucking along. Oh my gosh. If you don't know what Mollie Goins is, she wrote the Astor Creek series, which is about Winry, Wyla, and Waverly. Their romance stories is set in a small town, and she gives the small town vibes, which is what I love. Fell in love with the series when I found Bring It All on Instagram. I found like some character arc, I guess you can say, for the characters, and I was intrigued, and I just been enjoying Mollie Goins books ever since. So Picture Us follows Callie and Will. He is traded to the Boston baseball team with Adam, who is Callie's brother, and she has to go to Boston as well because she was living with Adam when they got traded. So now they're all living in Boston, and it's kind of like forced proximity because she ends up getting an apartment that is next to Will instead of next to her brother Adam, who she thought the apartment was next to, which I thought was kind of funny. So that just actually happened, and that is something you find in the back of the book, so I'm not giving away anything. And then she gets help becoming the photographer for the Boston Blues baseball team. Go figure. So far, I'm liking it. It's intriguing. You can already tell, like, Will is trying to figure out, wait a minute, am I caring about, like, my teammate's sister? And Adam and him are not best friends or anything. They're really just teammates that just happen to be traded together. So I'm hoping that we see, like, a development of, like, a best friendly vibe. We'll see. This is really, really good. I'm excited. We're 10% in. I am reading on my Kindle because, of course, it's an art copy, so I don't have the physical copy of the book. I did already purchase the physical copy. I did a pre-order, so I'm so excited to see that. You guys see that in another video. Let's get back into Picture Us. Oh my gosh, the cover is so cute. With Picture Us, this is the start of the Boston Blues series, so that means that Astor Creek series at the moment, I think it's just on pause because we're not done with some of these characters. Okay, so that's on pause, and now we're in the Boston Blues series that is focused with the baseball world in Boston. I'm assuming, I don't want to claim it's just the baseball team. I don't want to be wrong. Get your little drinks and stuff ready, girl. I'm gonna try my best to give y'all my reactions. I was already crying at the dedication. I'm gonna post it right here. Oh my gosh, listen. I was like, why am I crying? Okay, I get it. The whole rambling thing. Because I'm a rambling girl. A man lets me ramble, and I love that. So I just thought it was really sweet. It just brought tears to my eyes. So I know this is going to be an emotional little roller coaster, and we're going to have fun. So let's get into it. I'm not gonna lie, I really do love Adam and Callie's relationship, like brother sister bond or whatever. Like, he's such a big brother, and I love how you can, like, clearly see it on the page. It's not annoying to me. I just love it. He's just very protective of his sister, but he's also, like, you can see his personality through it. He's very type A, which is something I feel like you don't see a lot of when it comes to people that play sports. They're normally kind of like whatever, this and that, and normally their sibling or family that is not in the sports is the one that's more type A and tends to get their sibling that is a player in a sport or something grounded and keep them together. So I love that we're seeing, like, no, like, he's the best baseball player, and he's the one that is the type A kind of strict mentality type of thing too. Okay, this has nothing to do with the storyline or anything, but I feel like whenever I hear somebody say mozzarella sticks or write it on the page, I literally can, like, smell it and want to puke. Like, okay. When I tell you guys, I cannot stand the smell of cheesy foods and stuff like that. And I'm always like, girl, you probably eat pizza. And I do. I eat pizza. but like some smells I can do. Like literally, one time me and Babe went to Olive Garden, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. Like I've always been that way at Olive Garden. Like I cannot stand the smell. I also like how she talks about like the exhaustion of being in like social circles and stuff like that, like with Will. He's talking about how like he's kind of like drained and tired, like his social batteries really low because I am like that. Like I can't do too much socially. When I'm on, people will see me on. I'm like, yeah, 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 let's turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. But then there's a point where I'm like, cut, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I'll go in my corner. Leave me alone. Oh my god, like he gives her his sweatshirt and he puts it over her head, and I can just imagine like her not wanting to put her arms in. You know how like when you put your sweatshirt on? I know we all have done this as kids. I feel like I do this as an adult. Just let the arm parts flap around. I love how he's automatically protective of her. I just love that. I don't know. I just love when they're like, when the man is just automatically like, you know. And he says, in my mind, I know she means, like she says, like, God, please don't let me regret this, right? And he says, in his mind, he's like, in my mind, I know she means regret getting on a bike in general. But when her arms wrap around my waist, I just hope she doesn't regret me. Cut it out, Mollie. Cut it out. You know, I'll be highlighting stuff and I never go back to then highlight it in my books. But it just feels good to highlight it. So I think I'm going to save the page, though. I think I can do that. I'm basically 24 to 25% into the book. I just finished chapter 11. Yo, it's a part in here where Will is texting his sister. It's not first time seeing the sisters on the page or whatever. They find out like they're about to do something for his friend that's a girl, right? And they're in the group chat. And one of the sisters changed the chat to what is it? It was Will's Love Elves. And the other sister was like, elves? The sister was like, we gotta still keep it festive. Oh my gosh. Y'all, listen, I have an older sibling, and me and him always have our kiki moments. I feel like it's always funny when you have that moment with your sibling where it's just like, bruh, like, cut it out. Stop playing on my phone, please.
Few moments later.
Y'all, I'm literally eating this book up. Like, we started this book 10%, right? 10%. We're on 26%. Y'all, it is so good. Like, I'm having such a fun time. It's just a fun, cute, simple romance. You can tell they're into each other. Like, what I love is, like, he's like, girl, first of all, I need to do my hair. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, like, he wrote happy birthday to her on her teacup. He made tea. They don't know, but he made her tea and made them all tea so that he could cover the fact that he was really trying to make her tea. And then he's like, I want to see her reaction. So I'm kind of like looking a little bit in the rearview mirror, you know what I'm saying, when I'm about to drive off because they about to go somewhere. Oh my gosh, like, oh my god, Will might be one of my faves. I think he might be a fave for real. Like, he up there with Owen from Bring It All from Master Creek series. Oh my god, like, I gotta keep reading. Like, Will is so sweet. I love how, like, I love when you have the like brooding kind of like off-putting character actually have this extra soft side, and then like his family is like his mom and his sister, so you know he has that like caring vibe for his mom and sisters, so you know he gonna take care of his girl when he. I'm gonna keep reading and I'm gonna cook dinner. Maybe I'll show y'all a little bit of that. And I need to juice today too, girl. Okay, listen. Let me get back. Okay, I didn't feel like pulling up my mic, so hopefully you can hear me well and you don't hear the washer and stuff like that. But oh my gosh, so far I am 39% in, and I feel like I'm definitely gonna finish this today. I'm definitely about to finish this. Um, but one thing I can say that I really, really like is just, I just love their inner monologue, like their internal thoughts and stuff, how they don't like fully see what they're saying. Like it's a moment right here where Will is like, there's a moment where they're talking about like Adam doesn't want to make Will late for dinner for his family or whatever, and Callie goes dinner, and then Will in his mind he goes, "Is my girl jealous?" I love how he's already calling her my girl. Listen, when I tell you these characters are bold, and I am here for it. I am here for the boldness of the affection. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. Mollie did her big one with this one. One thing I can like always applaud Mollie on is that she's gonna give us exactly what she says, and I love that. Like the focus is Kelly and Will, and that is what we get. While we also get like the behind, like we're getting the behind that. We're also getting like what's going on around them, but she really hones in on the couple and like what's going on with how they feel about each other and stuff like that. And I love that being the focus, because sometimes I feel like with some books they can kind of stay on the plot and switch to how they feel about each other, stay on the plot, switch. It's just like so many switch offs. But with Mollie, I feel like she does it so cohesively that I just really enjoy it. Right? I love how she ensures that the characters like they don't have to have any major character development here, but they always have these little character developments that happen from the beginning to the end of the book, and it's just subtle. It's just enough. It's not too much. It's not bringing on this whole roller coaster. We're just having a good time. We're having a good romance. It feels light and airy. I can just one thing about her books. Oh my gosh, I can just read them anytime. Like her books are really those like every season type of books. Even if you're not in the mood for something, I can always pick up her book and just have a good old grand time, right? So, girl, I am sucked in. Yeah, there was a casino man. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen, the kissing moment. Oh my gosh, should I even say who did the kiss? Like who initiated it? I don't want to give it away, but that threw me for a loop. I was like, I was not ready. Period. Okay, yes. Period. We did meet his siblings and his mom, so they're great. I'm feeling them. I'm vibing with them. I want to know more about them too. Like, are they married? Are they single? You know, like what's going on with them? Because I really kind of like the sisters and the mom. It's just like what's going on with. Oh, I just love that. And then we get to kind of see him interact with his sisters. His sister kept trying to make like low key snide comments, not in a bad way, but in like a funny like way to like mess with him about Callie or whatever when they went over there for Christmas, and he he pulls her hair clip out of her head, like pulls it out of his sister's head and drops it on the floor just to mess with her. And I love seeing that brother sister interaction. Like it just made me think about like my own brother and how like when we do get together, how we always bother each other or do something just stupid just to irritate each other. And I just thought it was funny. But anyway, let's get back into this. We're 39% in. I'll catch up with y'all in a second. Oh my gosh, so it looks like we're about to get some cameos from our crew in Essa Creek because they're headed to South Carolina for a little training situation. Ooh. Am I gonna cry? Am I gonna cry? Am I gonna cry? Am I gonna cry? Because I can't remember how long it's been. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, what has Wade been doing? What has my girl Wade been doing? What's Owen been up to? Cutting up like always. See what I'm saying? He always cutting up. Like, Owen is my dog. Listen, I still have from my, I guess it's a PR box for Bring It All. Shout out to Mollie Goins. She gave me this when I read that. And on the back it has Owen's margarita recipe on there. I don't know if you can see it. I have not done this yet, but this has been my bookmark. For my last book I just was reading, which I still got 20 more pages to finish in that, and then I just been using this bookmark right now. Of course, I don't have Picture Us yet. I did order that, so I can't wait to get that. And I saw online, I think if we pre-ordered it, we get some little goodies in there, so that'll be exciting. Okay, girl, let me hush and keep reading. I'm so excited.
Stop it. Get some help.
Boy, Adam Callie's brother that plays baseball with Will, oh my god, like the way, why does my eye look puffy? The way he's so like type A is hilarious. Like their manager person, or is it coach? Child, I can't remember. But he was saying like, if you're 5 minutes late to report, I'm gonna, and then before he even finished, Adam cut him off and he goes, we won't be, sir, you can count on me. I don't know why it's so funny to me. And then Will goes, his need to be punctual probably just screamed at the thought of ever being late. I'm like, for real. I love how old boy like won't Callie be a part of things. Talk about she can take some photos. Yeah, okay. I'm going to Astor Creek on Monday. Okay. So I'm 50%. 50. I'm 56% into Picture Us. And why does my eye look swollen? I need to go to sleep. I need to get some sleep. Anyway, so I'm 56% in. We're in Will's POV, right? And they're going out to the field or whatever. I guess they're practicing with some girl. I don't even know. And they're in South Carolina where the crew from Astor Creek series are. And our girl Calliope Kelly is cold. And his inner monologue, so he basically gives her, he's like, you can take the sweatshirt if you need it, you know, I end up having an extra sweatshirt or whatever, right? And in his inner thoughts, he says, oh, what is this right here? He was like, he said, I knew she'd be cold. So yeah, I planned ahead. I might have coincidentally brought the one with my number on the back. And then it's in italics, it says, oh, you're cold? Put this on because I want to send a fucking message. Oh, I was supposed to. I didn't mean to say the word. I'm so sorry. Like the Lord punished me. Oh Lord, I'm sorry. The conviction. Girl, okay, so something just happened, and I don't even want to say what it is because I don't want to give anything away. But I'm with Will. You better tread lightly. What you trying to say? What you trying to say? What you talking about? Okay, what you talking about? Because you're gonna get hit with another ball. You're gonna get hit with another one. Okay, and that's gonna be over 100 times speed. 100 times speed. Oh my God, 100 miles per hour. It's gonna be more than 100 miles per hour. Don't play with me. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. This is stressful. Handle your business. Handle your business. Handle your business. Both of them. Both of them. Handle your business. When I tell you I love a good romance with a little drama. Why was I not recording? Anyway, I was just saying how I love how Mollie can really just, oh my gosh, bring some emotion to the pages with these relationships, because this is a brother-sister relationship, and obviously not Will and Callie. Like, Callie's actual brother Adam and her are having a moment. I can't say what it is because it'll spoil things, but it just made me tear up because it made me think about me and my brother. We had like a moment like years ago, like when I was in college. We both had a revelation about some things that happened or whatever, and it was just like, it reminds me of something like this. I have no words. Like, you never know, like, how bad, like, especially when you're the younger sibling, because it's similar to me and my brother. Like, my brother's the oldest and I'm the baby, right? So, you know, they don't, as the older sibling, sometimes know how things might affect you being the younger sibling. They might just think, oh, you're good, while they're trying to figure out their life and do whatever they're doing. And sometimes we as younger sibling might get forgotten about in a sense. Sometimes it's not intentional, right? They're not trying to hurt us or anything, but it just happens because they're living their life trying to figure out whatever, all the things, and they forget how that might impact you. Needless to say, all things are good, but I'm just saying, you as a younger sibling don't understand like what they as older sibling had to go through, and then it's like now as I'm older, I kind of see more of what he was probably navigating, especially with having kids and stuff like that. So, Molly girl, this is so good. Okay, so I am 78% in. Okay, I think last time I told y'all I was like 58% in. Y'all, I've been like eating this book up. It's just like a good, it's not fast paced or anything. It's just like I can't stop reading it. It's not that many pages like on Kindle. I don't know how much it is on the physical books. I don't have it yet. On here, it's 324 pages. I'm on page 250 out of 324. So I only got like, what's that, girl? I'm about to say 80 pages, Lord. I'm right. Yeah, 84 pages. Okay. So I got 84 pages left. I'm gonna knock this out tonight. I'm tired. Like, literally, like, the bags are worse. You see it? They're worse. But I want to keep reading. It's so good. Oh my gosh. And like the whole like sneaking around thing is hilarious to me. I am curious about the brother. Like, what are his thoughts? Is he paying attention to anything? But I feel like he kind of knows, but he's not bothered, I'm assuming. So I don't really know. But then I feel like he doesn't know. I feel like he's very like not there. But with him having a type A personality, I feel like he knows. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. I am here for Callie having a bond with Will's sisters. Oh my God. See, eyes watering because I'm tired. And that is interesting. I'm looking at some of that right now. But I don't want to spoil like the little other funny moments because there have been a lot of funny moments. I've been cracking up reading this book. The baseball players are hilarious. I love how she gives them, like, Molly has given them a lot of personality. And I love how, like, you can really tell, like, Adam and Callie are kind of getting some, like, indirectly getting found family with the team and everyone. So I'm really, really loving it. And girl, Shannon, I'm so sick of Shannon. Okay, listen, Shannon, get something to do. Worrying about what homegirl doing, it's not gonna work. It isn't working. So anyway, so I'm 70% in. I think I'm on chapter 35. I'm on chapter 35, so maybe I'll come back at like, I don't know, like maybe when the third act breakup comes. I don't know if there is a third act breakup or not. I can't remember. But Molly is known for having some, not a third act break. It's either like a third act breakup or like some huge like wrench in plans type of thing where it throws everybody off and we're all like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But it always ends well. So I'm gonna catch y'all then because girl, I'm about to be done with this in like, for like a few minutes. I can't believe I've been reading this all day. It's been a great time. I know I look crazy, but listen, I'm comfortable. I'm home. I'm chilling. Listen, we chilling. I did not do my hair, so you getting the vibe. Period. Bookamies, girl, listen. I spent the entire day reading Picture Us. Like literally the entire day. I got nothing done. I didn't do my hair at all. I cooked spaghetti, girl. I forgot I was gonna show y'all how to cook spaghetti. And yeah, you didn't see it. Because, and the funny thing is, I was cooking and reading. I was like adamant. I have to keep reading. I was eating that book up. Mollie Goins did her big one with that one. Picture Us was so cute. It was everything I needed. Callie and Will, they got a special place in my heart. I already know that's the top book for me of 2025. And 2025 just started. You should definitely check out Callie and Will's story. I don't want to give away anything. Like, I think my reaction said enough. Molly, she could take me through the emotions. You hear me? It was so many emotions in that book. I loved it. I loved Callie and her brothers bond, their connection, how they really worked out things. I just love that. I loved how protective he was. I like how he's like that type A, like male, which I thought was interesting. I don't know if he's getting a story. I hope so. He needs one though. We need a story for him because I want to know how you're gonna pull this type A baseball player. Like, who's gonna get him? You know what I'm saying? Like, we get little hints and stuff, and that's one thing I love about Molly. She gives kind of hints about who's kind of like possibly connecting, what might happen. Other, listen, I'm gonna be quiet, be quiet, and be quiet, and be quiet. All I'm gonna say is, you need to check out her books. I'm gonna have her website linked down below. Okay, and you can also find everything on Amazon. All of her books are there. Kindle Unlimited. Girl, listen. Picture Us. I'm still thinking about that book. I'm still thinking about that book. I cannot wait to get it. I already pre-ordered it. So by the time you guys see this, it will be coming out one or the other. I can't really tell because I had a lot going on right now. And I'm filming this clip like a week later from when I read it. So just make sure you go ahead and check out Picture Us by Mollie Goins. Check out all of her books. They've all been great. I've read every single one of her books. She is an autobiographer for me. So definitely make sure you support her. Check out her stuff. I think, from my understanding, Picture Us is traditionally published for this time. I think her other books are indie published, and then she just became a traditionally published author, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Y'all correct me in the comments. I'm not really sure how everything really works, but I do believe that she's traditionally published now for Picture Us. So make sure you go ahead and support her. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh, listen. Callie and Will, listen. They can do no wrong. They can do no wrong in my eyes. I love, oh my gosh, my brain is just everywhere. It's just the way he was with his sisters and like their bond and how he was like the annoying brother too. I just love that so freaking much. The maturity in these books, the growth in these books. Girl, I was literally like hungover. And I still feel like I still am a little hungover because I just read another book, which I'll see later on. And it just took me a minute to really get, it took me like halfway through the romance book to really get into it. Girl. So, again, check out Picture Us. It'll be linked down below. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye!